Welcome to Minute Church for inspiration to go.
You know, the next time you see a police officer, thank them, because they put a lot of themselves on the line to serve you and I. Welcome to Minute Church. I'm Pastor Crespo. There's a story coming out of Tennessee, Montgomery County, where two sheriff's deputies were putting themselves on the line by rescuing children that were caught in a house fire. I'm going to give you their names here. Deputy Zach Fortner and Cody Evans. They came across a scene in Montgomery County where there was a fire engulfing a house. They went in there to rescue these two young children and were able, thankfully, to pull them out and save their lives. And it's interesting, the article goes on where they're very clear. They are thanking the deputies and thanking God for the salvation of these two children from these flames. You know, police officers get a bad rap. So much so that even recruiting is difficult now for organizations, law enforcement organizations, because all they hear about is the negative things. On this program, when something good happens, we're going to report it to you. This podcast supports law enforcement. We support everything that they do, and we thank you for putting yourself on the line every day to make our lives safer and better. You know, I think about this. There's something that comes to mind I want to share with you. And it goes around the subject of the importance of your life, the value that you bring to the people around you. You know, what do we do every day? Do you live for yourself or do you live for others? You know, if you live for yourself, you're living for a very shallow thing. At the end of your life, you're going to look back and really not have a whole lot to be thankful for. You didn't influence anybody, or you didn't influence anyone for good. But if you live for others, if you live to do things for others, that is what is the value. That's what brings value and purpose to your life. Imagine these two gentlemen, these two officers, if they get to the end of their lives and the only thing they ever did was save these two young children, they can close their eyes in peace because they impacted someone's life for good. At the end of the day, that's all that we can do. You know, what do you live for? What do I live for? If I live for my things, for my wants, for my desires, I live for a very shallow thing. But if I live to help others, if I live to influence people for good, now we're talking. Now we're talking about a life that has meaning, purpose. The influence you have will live beyond you. Folks, I want to tell you that the Bible tells us this. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. You can take a lot of lessons out of this, but one of the things that jumps out to me is that if you want to really truly enjoy life, live life, love life, you need to learn to live to help others, to have a positive influence in the life of others. Don't be so selfish. Look out for the other person. You know, we make fun of cops. We like to talk to them. We like to talk about them. We like to make these little jokes about cops and donuts. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but, you know, it's out there. The next time you see a police officer, stop. Thank them for what they do. Thank them for putting their life on the line for you and I. Hey, maybe you should buy them a donut. Oh, on the other hand, no, don't do that. Just thank them. I'm Pastor Crespo. That's inspiration to go.